Who we got in? Who have we got in? If you can't hear me, tell me and I'll turn the fan off. What's happening, bro? I'm good. Just right, so today, I wasn't in prison. I was on a tour of HMP Shrewsbury. But yeah, shadows, man. I've been repping the shadows like all day. Burnt my head to death. Kept taking it off and just had to put it in. I've actually put it in a wash. But yeah. Yeah, man. Did you Eccles the other week? Loved Eccles. Eccles is fantastic. Can you hear me over the fan? Tell me and I'll turn the fan on. If you can't hear me because of the fan, why am I in? I'm not in, man. I was on a prison tour. HMP Shrewsbury, guys. A lot of people, you can hear me. You want me to turn the fan off? Yeah, some of my haters will be like, damn it, we thought he was in prison. Yeah, when you're in prison, you're not allowed football shirts. And you're also not allowed headphones. And I had my headphones hanging out my top. So it's just one of them. I've literally just got in. Yeah, man, I'm good. I'm literally just, oh, what a day. Long day. This heat is killing me. Yes, I watched Dan and G Part 2. Yes, Cody can hear you. If you want me to turn the fan off, just let me know and I will turn it. I've just got out of the shower. I weren't going to go live, but so I just randomly crashed on the bed. I've had a long day, proper long. Am I still in prison? Jamie English, you just asked nothing but penetrative questions. Fan off. Right, 1 sec, stay there. Oh. Cold shower, yeah. But yeah, I wasn't in prison. As a lot of people were fooled, a lot of people weren't. But yeah, I was at HMP Shrewsbury prison tour. Yeah, man. A couple of people were like, "Yeah, Cody, listen, what's your charges?" I had someone international get hold of me, saying, "Cody, what's the charge and all that, bro? Your bus case and all this." So I was just like, okay, but no, you're not allowed football shirts in prison. That was the first giveaway. I took my backpack off for a lot of it. I'm going to post a little vlog of some of the videos that I took and some of the pictures. Some people fell for it. A lot of people didn't. Put your conditioner on. Hold on. Yeah, Shadows, I've just got your message, brother. I'm fine, man. I'm good. I've been out today with my ma. You need hair, brother. You know what? I look ill with that beard. Genuinely look ill, man. So, so these are some of the comments, right? So check it. Right. Look, someone was like, lol, you have us over. Don't look like the induction wings that sell. Strange ways you got lifted out of the place. Unlucky code there. You don't have to serve too long before you get nicked. Feel sorry for your brother. Other people like, no way, blagging it code there. What is the charge? No footy tops on the wing, brother. Nearly had me there. At least I hope not. Lol, stay positive code there. Really? Someone said. Haha, bollocks. This is a wind up, surely. You're at a prison so peaceful in a Latic shirt. Nah, don't fool me. Yeah, wind up. Fucking hell, Cody. Good luck, brother. People that have never been in prison, right? People that have never been in prison, they're not going to know about what you can and can't do in prison and stuff, right? But yeah, you're not allowed football shirts for obvious reasons. Football rivalries. So, hold on. No way, Lucky Luciano. That's a plod shot, that. Hold on. Where you see, dog? You want bogus hate speech charge? Hold on. Sorry, guys. I'm flicking through. I've been out all day. Oh my God, what happened, big man? Say hello to John Hall. I'll catch up with the rest of these later on, and it's a bit rude for you guys, but I've tuned in. But yeah, so my eyebrows are growing back little by little. The hair is, I can't grow hair, so. But yeah, I've literally just got out of the shower. It's been a long day, really long day. What was the tour like? The tour's cool, you know. What I'll do later on, I'll post some videos and some pictures in it. I'll put a little vlog together. I didn't do a traveling vlog. I probably should have done. Can people who have just been arrested, admitted to prison, get an illicit phone in 24 hours? Depends who you are, depends who your contacts are. If you land in a prison where some of your boys are and they've got a mobile phone on the go, you could lend it, you could buy it. If you've got the dough on the out, bam, bam, bam. Would you go on James English? Yes. We've spoken about this, me and James, but it never came to fruition. But got a lot of love for James, think he's fantastic. When was my last physical fight? When I got out of prison on the last one. Do you know what, brother? Definitely, do you know what? I burn. I burn. I genuinely burn. It's not a good look. I just set my tripod up, so it's like sat on top of my quilt. So I apologise. Do you have any kids? No. Can't stand them. Man on the water again. Oh, brother. Beats. I just been through Stockport then, innit? I went through Wilmslow, Stockport on the way back, innit? Need to link with you, brother. Yes, Cody, how you doing, brother? I'm good, bro. I bumped into a subscriber in town outside Debenhams. He went, Cody. He just said Cody. And then I said, all right, bro. And he just walked on. I was like, okay. But he commented on one of my videos, innit? How do you long to get to Shrewsbury from Manny, from Piccadilly, like an hour and 7 minutes, an hour and 15 minutes or something? If I can help it, I ain't going back to prison. But yeah, a lot of people be a bit, people that don't know about prison. Yeah, I was with my ma, bro, just going through in it, just having a little like lazy day with my ma. My mum didn't even want to go. It was pretty last minute. I saw it last night. I was tweeting about it last night, and I thought I'm going, so I just went today in it with me and my ma. Just did a self-guided tour. I'm not one for all that. Why are you back in? I'm not back in, brother. I'm not back in. Pan, forward. I'm not back in. I'm free, man. I'm a free man on the land. I'm at home. But I just did a video from a disused prison, like a prison tour. So again, for people that are just tuning in that might not know, yeah, I live in Wolverhampton. I heard about the tour a few times. So it's called the Dana Prison Tour, right? Dana Prison Tour, and it is that's the gatehouse, and that's inside the jail. Standard. My mum wanted to go through every single cell. I didn't get arrested. Look, here, here's the map. I don't know if you can see it. But yeah, this is the map. C-Wing is where the nonces were kept. Burn them all. Burn them all. Yeah, I've never been to Whitemore, brother, so I couldn't comment on that. I don't know what it looks like. I knew it was a combine, it's Concorder. Yeah, a lot of people were clued up and a lot of people knew. Someone put, if you know, you know. Right? People that don't know, though, there's a lot of people on this channel that don't know about prison, that haven't been in prison. So they took it at its face value. It was just a wind up, it was just a finger. So I'm not in prison at all. I just went to HMP Shrewsbury. It's a disused prison. It was a Category C prison. It closed down in 2013. We went through, there were some strip cells, there were some strip searches, like strip cells. Went through the segregation unit. Prison tours in current, what a stupid, Jamie, bore off with your boring questions, mate. You can't just walk up to Strangeways and go, yeah, I think I'll go on a prison visit at Strangeways. Shepton Mallet near Bristol is one prison. HMP Shrewsbury is another. You've been watching the snooker, brother. I've been out all day, brother. I've been out all day. But yeah, just had a lazy day. Just went for food, went for a Frappuccino at Starbucks. Just had a little lazy day. The thing is, right, like I said, 3 years, 6 months and 2 days ago, I was in prison. So Nicola Blythe up in sunny Scotland. Okay, whoopsie daisy. But yeah, so I just had a little lazy day, man. Yes, vegan realist. Hi all. Not sure I'd go. Yeah, the thing is with a prison tour, I've been on 2 prison tours, right? So I went into the Crumlin Road Gowl, or I can never pronounce it. Gowl. like in Crumlin, the Crumlin Road in Belfast, which used to hold like Republicans and Unionists and Loyalists and all that crazy stuff. So yeah, just had a little lazy day, man. Just like I said, train an hour and 15 minutes, an hour and 7 minutes, an hour and 15, something like that. I just went on the jail tour. I didn't get arrested. Prison tour, people. There's a lot of people that are like, look, 1793 until 2013. Welcome home, Cody. Yeah, I've not been in prison, Shaz. I've just been at a prison tour. So again, prison tour, people. We went on a prison tour of HMP Shrewsbury. Google it. HMP Shrewsbury. If you book online, it's a tenner. If you turn up, it's £15. You can get a guided tour, but you've got to book online for that. Don't just turn up for that because you won't get in. So yeah, so I'm just having a lazy day, man. The Dana, I'm live in Shrewsbury. That's the one. Yep, the Dana. We just came out of the station, banged the left, went up these stairs, back into the station, up these stairs, left, over the bridge, and you are at the prison. Having a look down there. Yeah, it was only a Cat C though. There's only I'm not assured of any other prison tours, but Shepton Mallet's one of them, which again is run by Jail Tours. They're the ones that went on this. Yeah, man. Some people got tricked by the video. A lot of people didn't get tricked by the video. Just like I said, it wasn't. I just being mischievous. I was just playing about. Why was you arrested? Yeah, we've gone through this. I wasn't arrested. I'm free on the land. I'm just gonna have to keep repeating myself. I was on a prison tour, people. Prison tour. Prison tour. Me. Prison tour. I was in a cell on A wing at HMP Shrewsbury. It was only a Cat C. According to the thing, it was just like there was a wing and C wing. So I went through reception. Do you know how nice it is to go to a prison and go home at the end of the day? Someone was like, "You're just another Sam Walker. You can't handle your prison. Getting your phone out." I was like, "Oh my God." Nah, people that have been in prison or that know anything about prison know you can't have football shirts in prison. That was the giveaway. No bedding. I was just crashed on like a blue thing, yeah, but you got the picture. So I was walking around and then this former screw went to me. I'm not no Sam Walker, bro. Sam Walker's a police informer. But yeah, so I've just had a chilled out day, just had a lazy day. Oh, mate, bored off Panda View. You keep asking the same boring questions. As I've just explained, you're obviously a troll. I wasn't in prison. Why did you get locked up in the past? Witness intimidation, threats to kill, and assault on police. They have parties in there. Beard has gone. I should never have got rid of it. I should never have got rid of the beard. I don't know Chet Sandu, but I've watched him on podcasts. How do you know Sam Walker's your grass? It's just widely known within the criminal fraternity, man. Did your ma pay your bail, bud? Right, you're going. Up it. Yeah. Sweden out the trolls, guys. Kenneth Grinley, yeah. Should have kept the beard. I agree with you 1000%. I should have definitely kept the beard. I wanted to stay for 3. I don't know what that means. Is that your first time in? Tourette's, I don't know if you're starting to be a troll, brother. just accepted, bro. Shahib, Huddersfield, ESI. Is Paddy Conroy? I don't know. I don't know Paddy personally. I have no idea. I'm telling you. It's like your first time in Shrewsbury, mate. Guys, again, for the 1000th time, it was a prison tour. I was being mischievous and I banged it out. Simple. I'm going to put some proper videos out. I'll put a proper video out later on. I put a Tornado Squad helmet on as well, messing about. What's worse, Strangeways or Walton? I've never been in Walton. But the Strangeways is full of Scousers. I followed at 7,000 subs, my guy. Yes, 20,600, man. I was in town today and there's a kid outside Debenhams, like on High Street, where High Street meets Market Street. And he goes, yes, Coda. I just said, Coda. And I said, yeah. I just walked on. I was like, crazy. Changed the stream name to it was a prison tour. Oh, I'm telling you. I might do that after I finish, brother. But yeah. Oh, here we fucking go. Muppet alert. Little Muppets, mate. It's raining in Scotland again. Yeah, Shazbo. I went a bit crazy on a beard and it went. I did it on a live. I put it out on a live. But I shouldn't have done it. Is there many prisons to visit on that site called there? Just hold on 1 second. Good. I think there's just 2 that I know of. Right. So, jailhouse tours. I think there's 2. Shepton Mallet near Bristol, and Shrewsbury. Why am I a silly boy? I am free. It's a prison tour. Prison tour. Prison tour. Prison tour. The bird's nest is gone. But yeah, I'm just literally, I came back, guys, and I walked with my mum because it was dark. So I jumped off the tram, walked with my home, and then came back because it was like sweating unbelievably. Prison tour, yep. Shouldn't be getting paid for telling your own self on 26 years. My biggest regret was shaving that beard off. I should not have shaved that beard off. I've not been the same. Nah, it's cold though. The Dana Jet. Well, they used to hang people on near Sea Wing. I'll post it in a bit, innit? I've got a few videos. The first one's like 6-7 minutes long, so I'll post it in it. I'll just post it coming through reception and all that. The weird thing was with Shrewsbury is the induction wing. The segregation unit was the first 4 cells of the induction wing, which is a bit mad. They had a strip cell as well. Beard was banging. Beard was awful, but yeah. Look harder with a beard like me. I should never have got rid of the beard, but I definitely shouldn't have done. But yeah. Yes. See, Pen Forward. I can't remember it. I think she's a woman, Pen Forward. But yeah, she's cool. Just been a chilled out day, man. Been a long day, but chilled out day. So come home, I've got a shower, an ice cold shower, and now I'm warm again. I'm sweating my back out. I was hoping it's going to be a thunderstorm. Do you follow Darren G? Thoughts on his content? He doesn't post on YouTube anymore. They're all fake accounts. She's a woman. G looked in that place in part 2, called there. Yeah, man. Did you come here on the train, called there? Why, do you live in Shrewsbury, Tourette's? Yeah, I came on the train, bro. Came on the train from Manny. An hour, I think it's like an hour and 7 minutes there, an hour and 24 back, or an hour and 25. So I didn't see early on. You obviously know Sam Walker, mate. Yeah, Sam Walker went to Sierra Leone doing his little thing to get to get the diamonds and the gold, mate. Diamond mines over there. The tour was £15 each, innit? Could have booked online for the tenner, but there was no booking thing. It came up, so nah, I ain't no Sam Walker fanboy, bro. Guy goes into prison and whipping his phone out, bro, bringing it on top for other people, so he gets security moved, bro, because he can't handle his jail, bro. So he just gets ghosted, don't he? And just passed about and passed about. Do I miss parts of being in prison? In prison, I was somebody. Here on the out, I'm nobody. In prison, I had a role. I was a cleaner. I was sweet. My skin's clearing up, but I've still got a massive nose. It's just one of them things. You can't really do anything about it, innit? Ange Barrett, out you good, Ange. Out you good, out you good, out you good. I wasn't in prison again for the thousandth time. I was on a prison tour. The Dana, HMP Shrewsbury. Yeah, man. It's nice. Look, do you know what? I've never thought about going to Shrewsbury. It's an old historic town. There's like some mad castle thing at the top of the station. Um, did the prison tour, walked down into town, went to Starbucks at some mad little square, went onto the old post office and had some food in it, and then came back to the station. That was pretty much the day. Going on the tours, it's just nice, you know. It's weird when you go on a prison tour. I've been on two, one in Belfast and one at Shrewsbury, and it's nice when you just walk out and just you walk in and you know you're walking out at the end of the day. And it was in operation from 1793 until 2013. They used to hang people in the prison. Ricky Tomlinson, the famous comedian and actor guy, in 1973 till 1975, he spent 2 years in that prison. Have you ever been to Dewsbury? Yep. Dewsbury Moor, mate. For Dewsbury and that near Wakefield, mate. No dirt. Yeah, I used to do the door in Batley, near Dewsbury, Wakefield, whatever. Been to Norwich Dinosaur when I was 8. No, never been to Norwich. I've never been to the northeast. I've never been to like Norfolk and Suffolk and all that. Have you ever been to Nottingham? Yeah, we stung a nonce in Nottingham. We stung a nonce in Nottingham. There was a hanging bell in H&P Chelmsford. Interesting. Are we talking Nottingham Prison or Nottingham City? Like I said, we snared a pedo down there. All right, code that. Techno Joe. Techno Joe. Yeah, some people clocked I was on a wind up. Other people that don't know about prison, it's not their fault. They fell for it. But it just be mischievous. That's why I'm doing a live when I got home, just to set the record straight. How much was the prison tour? If you book online, it's £10. I don't know how much it is if you do a guided tour. We just went. My mum's deaf, right? My mum's hard of hearing, so we just walked around. Cody used to work at Fox's Biscuits in Batley. Yeah, man, Fox's Biscuits. I've got some Foxes in the cupboard. Some Viennessa. Is it raspberry and cream or something? I'm not sure. These lives are pointless. I was in a bad place the other night. My head was gone. But yeah, went to Norwich when you was 8. Never been to Norwich. Never ever been. Like to go to Norwich. I'd like to go Swindon, Norwich. I used to go through Bristol. Not been to Cornwall since I was a kid. Not been to Devon since I was a kid. Um, you think the cell looked quite big? Yeah, it's not. Proper cells, man. They used to house prisoners and everything, but just one of them, innit? I think the last hanging at that prison was in 1961 or 1963. So, what about H&P, the Mount? I don't know anything about. I've heard, obviously, I've heard of H&P the Mount. Why was you in prison? We've gone over this. I've said it earlier, just watch it back. Jackie Russell, Scotland. Yeah, I keep, do you know what? People in Scotland keep inviting me, come and stay at my house, Cody. Come and stay at mine. Come and live at mine. Come at mine, mate. I'll take you about and show you the boot and all that. I'm not eating haggis if I go to Scotland. What am I drinking? Volvic. From the Dana when he went down the sewer and come at the train station. I don't know if that. Do you know what? There was actually a story about prison escape. Some of the. Hold on. What was the situation? One of the great train robbers broke out of the Dana. The Dana is HMP Shrewsbury for people not in the know. So yeah, some great train robber, the most dangerous, one of the great train robbers, fingered, got out of there. They should bring back hanging. I would gladly pull the lever. Who for? It's a bit Goldie. Yeah, I'd love to go to Scotland. Accent-ish. Ziki Ryan. 3-4 on bang up in Brixton still to this day. Rah, there's still 3 and a 4 in a pad. Broke out of Wormwood Scrubs. Here we go. Do you know what? We keep when we're getting higher numbers, right? Which is still ridiculous because the baby numbers, because I've got 20,600. Isn't no, he's due a parole window. Doesn't mean he's going to get out. People keep posting. People keep believing stuff they read on Facebook on these HMP banter sites. What's this? Chet Sandu. Chet looks like an handful, man. He's a funny guy. This game is all about grooming on the lowest level. What's this? What's someone saying there? I'm still waiting for these thunderstorms that we've been waiting for 3 days. What a proper thunderstorm. All day and all night. I can't wait for winter, me. I can just go into my little shell and hibernate. What year is Mick Philpott you out? I have no idea. I'd never wrote to Mick. I used to write to Mairead, obviously. Proper lightning here. Hold on. Why is it saying I've only got 15% battery? Just stay there, guys. Hold on. I thought I had my charger plugged in. Do you go to Oldham games? I prefer to go away to watch Oldham. I've not been to a game for a long time, actually. I still love the team, though, obviously, but yeah. Just had it in Wolverhampton. If you Google lightning map live, right, it shows you where it shows you as lightning strikes. It's crazy. I'm hoping for the thunderstorm. Fingers crossed. Don't tease me. Why do you support Oldham and not another Manchester club? Because my stepdad supported Oldham. My stepdad was raised in Shaw and he supported Oldham. Rick Alden and Ian Marshall. Rick Alden, yes. I met Ian Marshall when I was a youth. I lived in Shaw, right? When I moved over from Huddersfield, we lived in Shaw, and I was walking down Market Street, and I remember exactly where I seen him. I seen Ian Marshall outside of the Royal Bank of Scotland in Shaw, and I said, Ian, I said, can I have a picture? Like, it weren't a picture, it was a signature, and I actually got him in the bank, and he wrote on one of the paying in slips. And then I think he lives in like Greenland or something now. He's got a football academy over there. But the reason I don't support United or City is because my stepdad raised me supporting Oldham. So I just support Oldham. Every time Oldham shirt came out, I buy it. I used to go home and away. Do you know what the Mount is? You're talking about the Mount prison, penalty spot from 20 years ago. I think there's from when we was promoted, when we beat Sheffield Wednesday 3-2. I think that was on the AstroTurf, wasn't it? Yeah, man. Yeah, people do. The thing is, if you're going to write letters to high profile prisoners, there's certain ones you don't. If it's a nonce or a child murderer, right, sell them all day, every day. But don't write to high profile prisoners and then stitch them up. It's not right, that. I don't rate that. But if it's a wrong un or a child murderer, write to them and sell the letters on. You can make some dough, can't you? One of them. I'm going to go back to writing to serial killers, me. Something that I've been thinking about for a while. But I don't know. We'll have to see. Loving the dressing gown. It's like a towel with my dressing gown wrapped around it. One of them. People keep telling me to write to Sean Mercer. Brian Bazza from Scotland, living in Kent, in what's that place called? Something Minster. I can't think very. Who's Robin Ligas? I don't know who that is. Why do most Scottish people support Rangers or Celtic? Is prison gang controlled in the UK? Depends what prison you're in. Hannibal the Cannibal is a guy by the name of Robert Maudsley, and he is in Wakefield. Why would he want to write to evil Sean Mercer, right? It's despicable what Sean Mercer did. Don't get it twisted. He shot somebody dead. He killed a kid, right? But what you need to remember about with Sean Mercer, he's not like an out and out child murderer. He's not taken and abducted a kid and slit his throat. What he's done, he was a gang member, and he fired a couple of rounds off, ricocheted off a dumpster or something, and hit young Reece Jones in the head. God bless Reece Jones. Bronson out soon? No, he's just on a parole window. He's just out on a parole window. People on Facebook, on these prison groups, oh, he's getting out, he's getting out. Apparently, Charlie Bronson attacked Ian Huntley the other day, even though Ian Huntley is in Franklin on the VP wing, and Charlie Bronson's in Woodhill in the segregation unit. I wonder if Joseph Fritzl gets many letters. Good thing, yeah. Good. Live on Crocky Park. Destroy my community. Nah, yeah, I don't have sympathy for Mercer. Don't get it twisted. But there's a difference between a child murderer and someone that fired around and then it took a young boy's life. You know what I'm saying? It's different, innit? You can't put Sean Mercer in the same bracket as people like Ian Huntley. You just can't. It's not right. But the fact is, when you take all the smoke and mirrors away, you've got two young girls that Huntley killed, Jessica and Holly, and then you've got obviously little Reece Jones, little boy Blue, the little Everton fan, Reece Jones. God bless his soul. Laughing in the dock, Cody lad, and for Paul Sykesy Paul Sykes, former boxer. If you had to pick a prisoner that deserves to be free, Charles Bronson, all day, every day. The bottle's popping off. Worst thing you've seen in a workout? Someone threw themselves head first off the twos. Ian Huntley was set up. Oh, don't. No, it wasn't. No. Oh, God, here we go again. So, again, for the benefit of people that are just tuning in, this is a leaflet from the Dana or HMP Shrewsbury. I was there today. I went on a prison tour. That is it. Nah, a lot of people didn't fall for it. Did you hear what happened to Tony Smith in Stab Sides? Was a kid and got held hostage. Sean didn't aim for the kid. He stabbed the murderer. He should get less time. What did I get out of going on a prison tour? I've always been interested with prisons, guys, before I even ended up there. Huntley was set up. Rubbish. Huntley and Maxine Carr killed them two. You. Who's this? Sean Guilford's deleting his comments. Could be a troll. Oasis or the Roses. You got the Mondays as well. But yeah, Oasis, mate, every day, all day. I do love, don't get it twisted, I love Ian Brown and the Roses, standard Manchester thing. But yeah, absolutely love Oasis. Got them on my phone and everything. Absolutely love. My person that I would love to meet in the world is Liam Gallagher. Not really bothered about no, but just Liam, he's just a geezer. Why would you write to Cregan? I was raided for Cregan back in 2012. I don't know Dale, never met Dale. Dominic knew Dale on the out. I was raided. I came back from doing the doors at 10 to 6 in the morning. And I've still got the warrant. It was issued at 1:30 at Tameside Magistrates Court. And I was raided for Dale. Don't know Dale. But Dominic was in the segregation unit with Dale. I wrote to Dale, and Dominic told me that he got the letter, but he didn't reply. But he didn't know me, and his case was coming up and everything. And you gotta keep your mouth shut. My sister is in jail for stabbing a heroin dealer. She got 8 years too. She's in Stafford. Ian Huntley was set up. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this muppet. Hold on. This Maria Ellender, I think she's gonna be going I think two names solo stuff. Lames. What do you think to Liam solo stuff? Oh, got you. He's not a songwriter, is he? But I just love his voice, mate. I really do love his voice. I worship like Liam Gallagher. I just think he's the bollocks. I think he's a geezer. What Dale is jailing? So Dale was in Strange Ways. Then he got nutted off. He got moved to Ashworth High Security Hospital. Then he went back to Strange Ways. Then I think he went to Wakefield. Then last I heard he was in Strange Ways again, but he could be in a cat A anyway, up and down the country. What's your view on drill music? Nothing against it. A lot of people say it fuels the cycle of gun crime and knife crime and sends and stuff like that. People sending for people. What do you want this sell, mate? I think should block this muppet. Was Dominic a bit weird? No. Ever been to Omar's prison in Stockton, bro? I've never been to the Northeast. I'd love to go to the Northeast. If I had the money, I'd be there tomorrow. Yeah, Ted Bundy did have a big following. A lot of people found Bundy to be attractive, though, didn't they? And he was a very intelligent guy. Cody, you like Morning Glory by Oasis? I just like waking up with Morning Glory, but nah, I love Oasis Morning Glory album. Would you do a podcast with Jamie English? We spoke about it, it never came off. Yeah, Muppet. Do you like Paul Heaton's music? Yes. Paul Heaton, Beautiful South. Jackie, Paul, yep. Say Coda, Respect, S&M. Well, not S&M as in slaves and masters, but S&M. I'm chilled, man. Stockton, I like Stockton. Someone said Peter Tobin going there for the haircut. Yes, Peter Tobin is in Stockton. Dominic was weird. Do you like Stormzy? Yes. Blinded by your grace. I've got it on my phone. Stormzy's a geezer. I think he's a geezer. Behave Butterbean. Yeah, who's this little knobhead here? Yeah, get gone. Little muppet. What's happening with this country? Why are all the young kids using knives? Trolls Closet fans. Cody. Love it. Have you heard of the Sayers? Newcastle crime family, the Sayers? Yep. Listen to Pot of Paper. Not heard of Pot of Paper. I don't know if that's a thing. You think England is getting better or worse? Worse. In what way? That's quite an open-ended question, though. Is England getting worse in what way? Worst convicts in Britain. Take your pick, brother. You look like a bald egg. Here we go. Another little muppet. Should have visited Newcastle. I'd love to visit Newcastle if I had the money. Jake Bug gone quiet. I need to shave my head though. Peter told me on the deathbed. Yeah, I believe he is. Yeah, I do believe he is, Basil. I do believe he is close to kicking a bucket. I wrote to Tobin once at Stockton. It looks like it's spelt Saunton, but people were, Cody, don't say that, mate. No, no, no. You're going to pronounce it like that. Like he said, it's Stockton. Apparently it's pronounced Stockton. Socken. Government benefit from crime, flooding streets. Product two, true. Yes, Cody lad, Kevin McGrath. How is he Huntley still alive? Because he's on protection. A lot of people are getting shot and stabbed recently. Standard behaviour. UK prison service. I'm gonna do any podcasts. I spoke to somebody about going on a podcast, but it's not come off yet. Manchester's gone really rough. Does it have any tough hard men? You don't name people, but it's a very dangerous city, bro. Simple. Gangbangers, hard men, just mad in it. The Travellers, just dangerous city. Hold on. I'm 21, Cody. What you learn, bro? I can't give you any advice for life, brother. Just all I'd say, I've never met Sam Walk. I won't want to, but that's people, police informer. Yeah, 21-year-old, right? Yeah, Travellers. Yeah, Travellers. I like Travellers. I've got nothing negative to say about it. I love Travellers. But yeah, someone just asked me, what's your advice for life? All I can say to you is just live it to the full. If you're going to get involved in crime, a life of crime is a life of misery. You will pay in the end. Short term, it pays. Long term, it doesn't. Um, Armani, yes, I. But yeah, what advice can you give to someone? No, really advice. I'm nobody to give anybody advice about life. Um, do you get paid? Well, no. I don't do YouTube for money, bro. I just do it because it's soothing and calms me, bro. Are shootings and stabbings always target attacks? No. He, innocent people get caught in the crossfire. Just look at Reece Jones. Reece Jones was just coming home from football practice and he was in the wrong place at the wrong time. And Sean Mercer fired shots at a rival. One of them ricocheted, and I believe it hit young Reece in the head, and he died. God bless him. So, innocent person. Won't settle in Liverpool though. Nah. I don't know if Mercer will be allowed back to Liverpool, to be honest with you. There's a lot of ill feeling towards Mercer. Why does Darren G? I had no idea, brother. I have no idea. He's been censored. I do believe he's censored. Do you think Tupac is alive? I do believe Tupac is alive. Yes, Cody, how are you? Tourette, some of my most loyal customers are travellers and never rob me. Good to them. Yeah, I agree. Travellers are good people, man. Travellers have probably got more finger like Mercer up. I've got no hatred for Mercer. What he's done was bangers, yeah. I get it. I understand it. But there is a difference, right? You can't just say child murder isn't just child murder. If look at Mark Bridger. Mark Bridger kidnapped that little 5-year-old April Jones and he killed her and there was bone fragments found in the fire and all that stuff, right? Ian Huntley kidnapped Jessica and Holly, right, and killed them off, right? Kate and Jerry McCann killed their daughter Madeline off. I just believe that. But yeah, like, so when a kid's still dead at the end of it, but Sean Mercer is different to a Mark Bridger, to a Roy Whiting, and things like that, 1,000%. I got on with Irish Travellers as well. How many TV channels do you get in prison? Depends. If you're just on the aerial, your usual. If you can get it out the window. Code there. What do you think of Bobby Sands? Hero or terrorist? I don't know much about Bobby Sands. I've got a lot of people that are Republicans that follow my channel. He died for what he believed in. He made himself a martyr. And there's murals sprayed of him all over Belfast. Have I been to John Fury's yet? No. If you look at Tyson's social media, John's been up near Lancaster, where Tyson lives, up in Morecambe. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to writing to serial killers or high-profile individuals, 1000%. You know, of course, yeah, Sky TV and Valentine's Red. Yeah, there are kids in prison with Sky TV, legit, proper high code there. Lovely to see you and your mum forgets you're a top son. Yeah, we didn't always, me and my mum have not always had a close relationship, but you need to understand that. She put me through a lot, I put her through a lot. But we're close now, and that's the main thing. You get one mum, you get one dad, you get one life. Best mate's number. Yeah, 828. Yeah. A lot of people, right, if you're from Scotland, right, and you're a fan of Bobby Sands, you are a Celtic fan. Most people in Scotland, when it's football in Scotland, you might as well just say, are you a Protestant or a Catholic? Because that's your football team choice. It's more than football in Scotland. It's just it's religion as well. McCann's endanger their children. I believe the part of it. He made Mairead was men. Mairead Philpott. Yeah. I did a few videos on Mairead in it. Worst thing in prison is the smell. I agree. If you're in a double, I miss my mum every single day. Sorry to you, you lost your mum, Nicola. Okay, I'm Celtic but Protestant. Interesting, Bazza. Interesting. That's rare, that. Very, very rare. But yeah, we're up to 121 subscribers on live when I've got 20,600. Whoopie do. Yeah, boy, just made the spots. I had bear when I left. Yeah, my skin was very pale and blotchy, but nothing new there. Again, guys, if you're just tuning in and you're thinking, hold on, he was in prison. I was on a prison tour. Prison tour. In the prison. On the tour. In the prison. I went home at the end of the day. In Shrewsbury, the Dana. We got random nutter running around, same side, hitting people with an iron bar. Whereabouts in Tameside, bro? Ashton Sides, Droylsden, Hyde. Oh, agreed. Ashton underline. How much is the prison tour? Tenner if you post it. Tenner online. 15 quid if you turn up on a day. Right, see this, right? That there is supposed to be hair. That's not even shaved. I can't grow hair. And I'm butt ugly, but you know, roughest jail in the UK depends. People have different opinions. HMP Berwyn's supposed to HMP Berwyn, HMP Liverpool, Walton Jail supposed to be bad, but not rough, but just ruthless. Belmarsh, Long Larton, Full Sutton, Whitemore, Strangeways. Just depends, doesn't it? You know what I'm saying? Monster Mansion, Wakefield. Well, Wakefield is Monster Mansion. Can't believe how hot my phone's getting. Hold on. It's in the Manchester Evening News. I'll have to check it out, brother, later on, innit? Let me have a look, because whenever I'm on a live, I get numpties trying to ring me on withheld numbers because the Muppets. The only people that ring me on withheld are journalists and Muppets. Got a few female subscribers hit me up. Call there, you're not back in prison, are you? No. G said Park is the worst. Parkhurst is now all under one finger. Parkhurst is now all under the H&P Isle of Wight. Answer and put it on speaker, bro. Nah, bro. Have you met Jordan McCann? No. Whoa. People firing. What's this? Young offenders is supposed to be worst. Cody dodged it. Monster Mansion as well. Cody running just some bird on Facebook as 9-year-old. It's stuck, isn't it? Blame himself more, blaming the council, asking CCTV. I couldn't comment on that, I don't know. Yes, Cody, your little Britain impression was funny. Yeah, I know, yeah. I like that one. I don't like it. I look a bit like him as well, don't I? Yeah, I know, yeah. I don't like it. I like that one. What do you make of Sam Walker? Have you met him? Never met him. Don't want to meet him. Police informant, as far as I'm concerned. Did someone just try ringing me really? Hold on. The YouTube channel is rubbish, guys. I said it 1,000 times. Here we go. Yeah, unknown number. Little Muppets, mate. Ring on with odds. Yeah, look. This is what you get, right? When your number's online. Muppets, mate. Someone that's watching this, some little Muppet with no life. Right, some little virgin who sat there, right, in his mother's basement, right. Oh, I don't like Cody. I'm going to ring him on a withheld number because I've got no balls. Ring me. Let's meet up socially. Yeah, look. Let me just block. Stay there. Just let me block unknowns. Bam. Gone. Little Muppets. Have you noticed anyone that's got something about them? I've had people, right, that I became friends with someone that tried to troll me. Right? No, I'm not even giving them the time of day. If I give it right, thing is with little Muppet trolls, right? Little scumbags, little scaredy little cats, right? You don't give them the time of day, mate. We start come boxing on YouTube. Max Hughes, Yorkshire lad, beat Carroll. It was 10 to win. Yes. Was it John? I saw MTK, John O'Carroll there. Yeah, they're probably doing it because they think it's going to interrupt my live. Interrupting my live. Ends Corda. Bell ends Corda. I agree. Yeah, people that right. I had a kid, right? There's a kid that I became friends with, right? And I want to meet up with him. Did John O'Carroll get beat? I rate John O'Carroll, he's fire. But yeah, I get people, right, that like these little Muppets, yeah. How many calls you get a day? Depends, brother. Some days I get a lot, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just get messages, social media, Instagram, Facebook, midget princess, I'm good, sweetheart, aren't you good? Yeah, I just block private numbers, man. Just little Muppets. I had a subscriber, right, called CJ, right? Safe as I love this guy. I've got a lot of love for this guy. I've been through the worst of things. I won't go into it. It's not my place to do so. He's right. Now, CJ rang me up, right? He'd been through a lot in his life. I won't go into it. And he'd had a drink. And he rang me and he was calling me out. He rang me on his number. He was giving it me down the phone. I give it him back. Right. And then he said, you know what, bro? He said, I fucking hate you. I said, why? He said, because I thought you were going to be a knobhead and you're actually on a level. And we actually became like friends. I check in with him from time to time. He's just had a little baby boy. Check this out. So he's got a daughter, right, little Sienna, right? And then he's just gone on and had a little boy called Enzo, 10-pound baby, yo. If you're a female and you've got kids, 10-pound baby's a big one. Are you a sociopath, Coda? People said I've got sociopathic traits, but I don't really like subscribe to that sort of way of thinking. I don't think I'm a sociopath at all. I think I'm quite grounded, but I don't know. Psychiatrists and stuff, and one of them said I've got sociopathic traits, which again I don't subscribe to. I don't agree with that. Nicola George. How do you make time go quick in prison, Coda? Writing letters. People do pad workouts. People make models with matchsticks and glue. People do pad workouts. People write letters. People watch TV. People get off the face on drugs. People get on courses. People get onto jobs within the prison, working in the workshops or whatever the case may be. So everyone's different. A lot of people in prison just want to just sleep the prison away. Cody, my ex home. What do you mean? Nicola George is new. I don't know if she is. She's popped up tonight. I've never had the pleasure myself. We should have made like that. We should have made like what? Don't know who this Jackie Russell is. Can you guys hear me clear and everything like that? I just want to make sure everyone can hear me. Your ex hung himself in strange ways. God bless it. I'm sorry to hear that, babe. Sorry to hear that. Really, really sorry to hear that. He wasn't a traveller boy, was there? There was a traveller boy called Ben, and I think he strung up in strange ways, if I remember correctly. When you come into Glasgow, is that Glasgow? I'd love to go Glasgow, man. If I had the dough, I'd be there, man. I would be in Scotland, man. I went from Scotland. Yeah, God bless him. That's not. Daily Smokers. Judge Carroll losing by 1 point, and the other two had him losing by 4 rounds. Hughes rocked him badly in the 9th. No way. Cody, why don't you like H&P Liverpool? I don't like any prison. Can you get cocaine in prison? Yes. Thinking about you, Nicola. That's nice from Julie Varley there. Most evil person in British history. Fucking hell, that's an hard question, that, isn't it? I put Dr. Harold Shipman up there. I put Ian Brady up there. I put Rose and Fred West up there. So many people that could be. You've got to think, though. Oh, 1 second. My legs are seizing up. Can you buy burn in prison still, or is it smoke free? You can buy vapes and stuff. Tobacco, you can still get all the burn, but it's obviously illegal and you're paying a lot more. I used to live near Dr. Harold Shipman's surgery. I see you were at Whitby, missed you the other day. I was on my bike. Would have bought you a pint, pal. Oh, that's nice. Respect for that, please. That's a nice message. Peter Sutcliffe, you smoke dimps, doinks. R.I.P. Mark. There was a guy called Ben Irison. God bless him, traveller boy. He took his life. I don't know. Mark. Was it Mark? What's his name? I don't know who Mark is, but God bless you, babe. Anyway, very, 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 very sorry for your loss. That's the thing. I break a lot of these suicides and stuff like that. You ever meet Darren G? Watching YouTube videos as well as yours, mate. Yes, I've met Darren. I used to live with him for a short time. For a few weeks. Do you smoke the Dutch? I mean, no, I don't blaze. Harold Shipman, probably the worst. Got to be up there. But the thing is, if you look at things, right, you've got the acid bath murderer as well. I think there's a woman called Mary Bell as well. She was like some crazy woman. There was an acid bath guy called, I can't think of his name. Who have you got next week? White or Povetkin? I'm going for white all day. What do you think? What's this? John Venables. John Venables, yep. John Venables. What was the other kid called? James Bulger was the little boy. God bless his soul. James Bulger. And what was the other kid called? Mary Ann Cotton, I think that was her. The Wests, yep. Mary Bell was a child murderer but killed other children. Yep. Beverly Allett as well. Beverly Allett was bad. She was a nurse that proclaimed to help children, made them sick to try and help them, and then they died. Ian Huntley, 1,000,000%. Brader, Huntley. Robert Thompson. Yeah, that's it. Robert Thompson. That was it. I couldn't think of his name. Robert Thompson, right? Because I know all these journalists, right? Mark Feely. No, he wasn't attacked. No, he wasn't attacked. Mark Feely has not been attacked. Absolute rubbish. The same site that's putting that out, the same Facebook group that's putting that out, is also telling you that Ian Huntley was destroyed by Charlie Bronson, even though they're in different prisons and would never come into contact with each other. Oh, they was both on the yard and Charlie Bronson beat him. When you're in the segregation unit, you go onto the yard one at a time. Rubbish. Thoughts on the coronavirus? Neither here nor there. Sutcliffe, yep. John A, that's it. The acid back killer. Yeah, I think that was him. Yeah, he was bad. Have you seen the Lee Duffy documentary on Brian Cockrell? Big names from around here. Yeah, Northeast and all that. Is it Middlesbrough? Is he from Middlesbrough, the taxman? I know that Donald McIntyre did some on Brian Cottrell. He looks like a big old boy, does Brian Cottrell. I tell you who's a respected name up there, who's an Andy lad. Former doorman former hard case. Well, he's not a former hard case. He's still an hard case. Rich Horsley. What about the crossbow cannibal, Stephen Griffiths? Yeah, he was bad. Hold on, the crossbow cannibal. I don't know if he's a cannibal, but he's the crossbow killer, Stephen Griffiths. Joanna Dennehy, female serial killer, stabbed a couple of guys up with her fella, Gary Stretch something. She's now in a lesbian relationship. She resides at H&P Bronzefield. Howard Chipman's wife's house near me on the A1. I was a kid, can't remember. Brian Cockle, actually Scottish. Is he Scottish? Rich Horsley, man. Yeah, man, Richie Horsley. Do you know what? He was a legend growing up. He was like a proper. Any Blackpool stories? Used to just do the door for Stevie Swallows up there. You had, who was the other guy? The Blackpool Rock, Steve Sinclair. What's your mission on a mission on the missing Madeleine McCann? I believe that her mum and dad has something to do with it. Cody, what was the Robert Thompson story? So the Robert Thompson story was, no, I didn't know Paul. I used to work for a security company for a short time. Right, so with Robert Thompson, because I know a lot of journalists and undercover journalists and all that stuff, right, investigative journalists, right? So with Venables, I know people have let me know in the prison system where Venables is. But with Robert Thompson's in a gay relationship. He's actually gay. He's in a gay relationship. He was living in Bolton. Then he's actually living in Manchester, or he was as of recently. Probably about 6 months ago, he was living in Manchester. Robert Thompson. He didn't go on to reoffend. He killed James. He should never have been released. But because of John Venables being a pedo and keeping like downloading indecent images of children and stuff like that, and the government give him anonymity, he could walk into a park and the government are protecting that one man over all them people in that park and their children. It's a disgrace. Yep. Yeah, I actually watched that interview last night where Rich Horsley was talking about it. They gave them sleep aids. Yep. I believe the McCanns have something to do with it. Overdosed her. Why would you drug your kids? I think they drugged her and then they went out to give the person enough time to get out of Spain or Portugal with a child to get across Europe. You understand? Sick with it, mate. He was in Forest Bank. Did you know that serial killer and rapist called the Golden State Killer a few years ago? It was a former police officer. I've heard of it. I don't know the case indirectly. American serial killers fascinate me. There's a guy called Arthur Shawcross. He's an interesting one. Wait, thanks, Donna. Sniffer dogs don't lie. True. They're meant to be swingers. Yeah, I've heard that. That swingers comment came from former detective. What's he called? The geezer. The former cop, or not Neil Woods. What's he called? The geezer. He's been on a few podcasts. The geezer. Wedger. John Wedger. That's his name. John Wedger. I believe they killed her. I genuinely believe there's something to do with it. Have you noticed, right? Answer me this question. Why have the McCanns never done a lie detector on TV? Some of these doctors are lethal, man. Yes, the Cavalier does not lie. Levar Belfield, yep. Colin Sutton. Yeah, Edmund Kemper. I was watching Kemper last night. He was a freak, Kemper. Killed his own mother, didn't he? Raped her mouth or forced him to give him oral after he chopped her head off. I think he had sex with her body, or he like forced her to give him a blowjob when she was dead. Crazy one, man. What do you think of James English? I think he's fantastic, mate. Really, really like James. If you don't subscribe to his channel, you should definitely subscribe to his channel. He's in the top 5 podcasts in the UK. Bring back Jezza Kyle. I've been on Jeremy Kyle. I was on Jeremy Kyle. It never aired. I've still got the letter. We was one of the last programs to be Dennis Nielsen. I used to write to Dennis. Dennis Nielsen was the kindly killer, who's also known as the Muswell Hill killer. I used to write to Dennis when he was in Full Sutton, where he died. You ever come across Darren G? Some Contraband podcasts? Yes, I have come across Darren. Like I said, he used to live with me for a short time. How many missed calls have I had there from Muppets? Just one. Hold on. L5 alive, people. L5 alive. How are they even getting your number? Because my number's all over my Instagram and my social media, isn't it? I put my number out there, man. Yeah. What's your thoughts on the film Human Centipede? I've not seen it. Mary Bell was released under Never Offended. She has kids now. Is she still alive, Mary Bell? What are you doing with Living Free, Chris? Get on to Chris and tell him if you want it. I will. I have told Chris personally on a live. That's it. If you want, right, I have told Chris I will travel to Leeds and meet Chris and go and do a live with him. I've told him this. There's a certain prison that I want to hit with him. A certain prison. It will cause it. The prison doesn't like me, right? And it will guarantee to get it out there. What's the best British gangster film? I can't really. I don't really watch gangster films, to be honest. I've never seen Goodfellas. I've never seen Carlito's Way. I've never seen The Godfather. I've never seen. I've not seen Goodfellas. I've not seen a lot of these films. Where do you think Mary Bell is now? I don't even know who Mary Bell is, mate. What was you going on Jeremy Kyle about? I went on Jeremy Kyle. Snatch. Snatch is Snatch is a good film. That's a good shout. That I'd probably agree with Harriet there. Baz is getting off. Got a lot of love for Brian McCarran. Scottish living down near what's that bloody place called? Not Ashford. He lives in between Ashford and Bloody Finger. Cody, you back in pen? No, don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. Right, so I went to this place. I should have put this as my screenshot. I went on a prison tour to the Dana or HMP Shrewsbury. I don't really watch gangster films, to be honest with you. Oh, hold on, scratching my testicles. Oh, that was a good itch. 137 on a live. This is actually the most I've ever had on a live. Do you think Keith Bennett will ever be found? No, I don't. Unfortunately, I don't think he will. Because of how vast the moors are and things like that, no. What story were you in Dublin? What story? I've just been to Dublin, bro. There's no story. I've just been to Dublin. I went to Dublin and I drank in the Temple Bar district where everyone, all the things goes. Do you think Danny G will ever be released? According to Darren, no. Stone Roses Oasis. Gladiator is the best film. Gladiator is a good film. I do like it. My uncle died in Parkhurst on his bunk. They were drugging him up and gave him an heart attack. Sorry to hear that, mate. See, that's the thing. See, has anyone seen the real Danny G YouTube? Right, listen, all them little YouTube videos, mate, where they're slagging people off, yeah, they won't say boo to him if they've seen him. But I don't know the guy, so I can't really comment. But yeah, people just in Liverpool, they throw the word out, grass and nonsense and all that. That Jamie English has got troll written all over him. Gangs of London was a superb series. Medical care and mental health care is shocking inside 1000%. Darren is a unit. You're damn right he is. That guy is built for war. Alt course, holiday camp compared to Walton. All in Malarkey. Yeah, I've heard Walton's ruthless. It's proper old school Nick and all that. Agree, Sam the Snake Walker would be. Yeah. Listen, Sam Walker. I don't know Sam. You know what I'm saying? I've just heard what everyone else has heard about the guy. Right? I've spoken to Frenchie, I've spoken to Darren. Right? It's not, it's, guys just police informed. It's as simple as that. How many people do you know that go to a police station, like get nicked, end up in prison and then a police station, and are getting the phones out? Listen, I've been to prison, right? Yeah, phones can come in. Yeah, you can stick them up your back passage, prison wallet, prison pocket, whatever you want to call it, right? But in a police station, I've been wanded, I've been strip searched as well, and I've been patted down, right? The guy's there with his phone in a police cell. The guy's there in prison with a mobile phone. How clever, like how stupid you have to be to incriminate yourself, but he does it on purpose. He does it so he gets security moved. Bam, bam, bam. Have you spoke to Curtis Warren? Never met Curtis Warren. Don't know him. Never met him. Can't speak about him. Cocky Curtis Warren. All that money, unfortunately, greed got the better of him, and he's languishing in prison. And he can spend about £25.50 on the canteen, but he'll be smashing it in prison anyway. How much a phone's in prison depends. Depends who you are. Depends how much things are going for. If there's loads of phones on the wing, you're going to pay less. If there's not many phones on a wing, you might pay more. Obviously, smartphones are more expensive than bashers, but again, bashers can go for a couple of £100. Again, it depends, man. How'd you pay for it with canteen? It's not really. You can't when it's a if it was a mobile phone, you can't really pay with canteen. It'd take you forever to pay off. Um, Fitzgibbon Brothers from Liverpool. Yeah, with when it comes to mobile phones, right? So if you've got a mobile phone, you can ring. So you get the lad who wants to buy the phone. He rings his person on the out. His person on the out gets past the number for the person that's selling the phone, and then the mate on the out of the guy that wants to buy it goes and meets the guy who's selling the phone. He gives him the money. They speak on the phone. Bam. Or the person on the out sends the money to the person who's selling the phone via a bank transfer, speaks to his missus or his ma or whatever, or one of the boys. Is that money it? Yep. Bam. There's the phone. Sweet. Chris the Greek. I'm good. Yeah, the Fitzgibbons are from Liverpool. Yep. Arguing over who is the thing here. What's that about FC United Lightning win this? Cheshire. Yeah, right. So check right. I'm going to show you something now, right? So check this out, right? Right. So someone told me about this mad thing before. Right, check it. Right, check this out. Hold on. Right, so check this out. So, hold on. Where is it? Right. So check this out. Right, hold on. Stay there. Right, so this map here actually is a live map, and it shows you like live lightning. When it lights up red, it's actually a live lightning thing. Like that's down south, obviously. I'm up money. But look, actually shows you when it goes red, it actually shows like live lightning strikes. It's crazy. Yeah, look, Worcester now, bam, 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 getting bashed out. You see him just bopping up, like proper lightning strikes in real time. Craziness, man. That's crazy. You've had lightning tonight. I haven't, bro, personally. Paul Grimes, grass. Paul Grimes is a grass. Super grass. Thundering in money now. Not where I'm at, bro. In Wheelston, get 150 for a bash or 400 bar for a smartphone. No chance. A few lightning flashes in Salford. Just took my vid. My ginger ass needs the rain. I'm melting. It will be if you look out the window. I'm on a live, bro. It's a bit disrespectful to look out the window. So I'll take your word for it, brother. Even broke my bones, bro. Ever broke any bones, bro? Yeah. One very big obvious one, my nose. I broke my knuckles. If you look at my knuckle there, my crown's on the top. Right, but if you look at this one, the crown's split because I broke my knuckle enough times. Like proper look. Like it's split and just from fighting. That one, look at that crown. Look, one, 2, 3, 4. Here, it's literally split. Literally split. You can feel it there. Split from fighting. Did I have a lot of rows in jail? I didn't have any problems in jail, to be honest. Have you ever been bitten by a dog? No. One time a dog nearly chewed on twice. Once on an arrest and once when I was in prison. I'd come back from hospital, my knee was bashed up. Yeah, my knee went, right, and I was walking, and the dog unit was walking behind me. And I said to him, I said, you better slow that dog off, mate. I'm walking and I'm on crutches. And he went, well, you better walk faster, aren't you? And I said, well, go on, let it bite me, man. I said, you'll probably be on camera anyway. I said, sweet. Anyway, he didn't, but the dog was like right on my tail. And then one time I was in Denton. I was living in Denton on Holly Grove Gardens, number 15 Hollyoak Gardens. And the police came and they raided the gaff. And I was hiding in a cupboard. It was very, very last minute. They surrounded the house and they came in. And I was hiding in this cupboard. And there was a German Shepherd on the other side of the door, mate. And I let go of the door and pulled the handle. He pulled the handle, the copper, and he said, don't move, mate, or I'll set the dog on you. I said, listen, I'll fight anybody, mate, but I ain't fighting no dog. Is there a lot of corrupt staff in H&P Berwyn? 1000%. Berwyn's got the same problems everywhere else. Pen Fawad is back with her sister doorbell. Fish and Chips Fridays at Facebook, only thing I miss. Oh, fish and chips. Yeah, Forest Bank. Yeah. That fish was dirty, bro. Look at Pasture Prison. Prisoners can go to the beach and stuff. It's mad. Yeah, I've not heard of Bastoy, but I've heard of Halden. Halden Prison in Norway is supposed to be the one. Supposed to be really good. Like, they treat you as human beings. What? Human beings? But yeah. I like England, it's flat. Not really. Meet her a shower tonight, Coda. I love people who are just telling me random stuff. I love that. I'm blessed, man. My channel's crap, but I love my subscribers on a level. They donate to me, they give me the time, they send me prison stories, they send me like videos. They're just crazy. Did I stop doing the doors after prison? Well, no, I did it. I stopped doing the doors when I went to prison because obviously I lost my badge. Try Yorkshire, can I? Why can't I see messages? No idea. Pen forward. Everyone else can. It's not very flat. Cody back, sorry. Human beings. This Jamie English guy, I don't know who this kid is, man. What's the app called for Lightning? So if you Google, Chloe, if you Google Lightning Map Live, right, I think it's like the second result down. So Lightning Map Live, Google that. 1 second, I'll do it with you. Lightning Map Live. So you Google it, and then it is the first result. And it just shows you, it actually shows you live lightning strikes, legit. If it's off the coast, it shows, I don't know how it knows, but like, it genuinely shows you. Crazy, man. And it flashes red when it's actually like lightning strike. Have you met Dan Ward in prison since he was 14? No, I haven't. He's been in since he was 14. That's ruthless. English Rose, Scottish Thistle. Weather is like Thailand tonight. I agree. She's not seen you live in time, bro. I'm good, brother. Sam Walker's been slashing Muslims. Is this true, Cody? I don't know, but probably not. Take what you hear with Sam. Sam, please inform a Walker with a pinch of salt, brother. 'Cause Any ideas what happened to the kid who escaped the hospital visit? He got caught, brother. He got caught. And he'll be in police custody now. So he's probably been remanded in it. I can hear thunder. Thunder. Have I ever done a video on HMP and YOI Pullman? Yes, I have. I've covered deaths in custody there. L5 Alive people, 1000%. We support the L5 Alive message on this channel. We support Darren G on this channel. Hold on. What do you think of Tommy Robinson? Some of the things Tommy says, I agree with. Some. Not all. But my problem with Tommy is paedophiles come in every different colour, race, religion, ideology, whatever you want to call it. Right? I've snared white paedophiles. I've snared Asian paedophiles. I haven't snared any black paedophiles. But paedophiles come in every different colour, race, creed, religion, ideology, whatever you want to call it. Right? He seems to target Muslim grooming gangs. And now there is certainly a problem with Muslims grooming gangs. There is a problem. But we cannot demonize all Muslims as rapists, sex offenders, and child molesters. Absolute nonsense. And the truth is, right, it's just nonsense, man. With Tommy, right, he seems to forget. Remember, look at the EDL when Tommy was part of the EDL and the leader of the EDL, right? Tommy, a lot of the people that were in the EDL were registered sex offenders. Did he overlook that? Did he turn a blind eye because they was white? Yeah, man. The fact is, what's going on in custody with a system? If Tommy lit up all sex offenders, Tommy's a father, right? Why doesn't he challenge? Why doesn't he go after white paedophiles, black paedophiles? Oh, it's like, well, is that all right? Are those paedophiles all right? And then we just stick to the Asian ones. Nonsense, absolutely nonsense. Yeah, a lot of people think Tommy is, what's that word? Zeni. What's the word? I can't think of the word. Irish four-leaf clover. We're not racist, we're realist. Right, like I said, with Tommy can't hack his prison either, by the way. Britain first, again, full of nonsense, man. If Tommy's a the xenophobe, that's the word I was looking for. Thank you, guys. Right, so with Tommy, he's a father. Any paedophile, Zionist, that's the word. That was the word, Zionist. Right. The thing is, yeah, Tommy's mate turned Muslim and all this stuff and blah, 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 right? But the fact is he's a father, right? And he only hates Muslim grooming gangs. A pedo's a pedo, mate. If you touch kids, I don't care who you are. If you're black, if you're Muslim, if you are white, if you are Asian, I don't care. A pedo's a pedo, right? And they all deserve the same punishment. You can't rehabilitate them. So a bullet in the back of the head or a 1 foot rope off a 6 foot drop. It's as simple as that. Simple as that, man. I wasn't saying Tommy's a Zionist. I just said the word that everyone says about him. Morrissey or Ian Brown. Oh, that's a shout. I do love Morrissey. I do love Ian Brown. If I had to pick, I'd probably go with Morrissey. I've seen Black Lives Matter protest on black murders. Yeah, true. Swinging from the rafters. He's got a set of... Oh, he's definitely got a set of gonads on him. But the thing, he's only small, though, isn't he? He's only small. But yeah, best ever front, man. Yeah, best ever front. I like Morrissey, man. But I like Liam Gallagher. I like Noel Gallagher. Love Ian Brown. Joy Division back in the day, Ian Curtis of Joy Division. Only love will tear us apart. Hold on. Yes, Cody lad. Marie, Paul, and Bella. That's a long name. New Order, yes. Peter Hook. I'm not going to stay on forever, guys, because I want to masturbate. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to do that on a live. What about Prodigy? They're not from Manchester. But yeah, Keith, God bless him, he died, didn't he? Did he take his own life, Keith? Yeah, of course, man. I want to masturbate soon, guys. I've been a long day on it. Couldn't do it on the train. Couldn't do it in the prison. And can't do it on a live, really, because my channel will get shut down. My name and my missus and my daughter. Ah, respect, mum. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Yeah. But yeah, I've not had. I've literally. I ate in Shrewsbury. If you've never been to Shrewsbury, right, and you can get it, it's a beautiful. I wasn't there all day. I've only had a few hours there, but what I seen, I liked in it. It's a nice little gaff, man. It's got a chill vibe. Set up an OnlyFans. Call me, call me. Ring me, like that. Ring me, yeah. What am I wearing, babe? Nothing. I'm in an house coat and a coat and a doing a YouTube live, sat in an house coat and wrapped in what they called, like what they called towels. I couldn't even think what it was called then. Gotta be done, lad. Listen, that PlayStation 5 is coming out soon. I'm gonna start hitting up my female subscribers if they need a cameraman for their Cody station, yeah. I'm gonna start hitting up my female subscribers and saying, listen, if you need a cameraman for your OnlyFans, got a PlayStation 5 coming out soon, innit? Are you not in a relationship? This Jamie English guy just has bare questions, you know. It's the troll, man, but it's sweet, you know what I'm saying? I've ever been in Winson Green. No, I've never been in the green. Thank God. Never been in the green. It's supposed to be a dive though, isn't it? I used to, no, I won't say it, but yeah, I used to talk to a member of staff there. That's all I'll say. Twisted Wheel in 68, anyone remember? I'm showing your age now, brother. Adrian's Wall. I don't know what Kenneth Gridley's saying. He just throws up words. Respect though. What's this? What was this? Called that. Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go. Am I buying the new FIFA? Yeah, man. Yeah, I'll be getting the new FIFA. The new FIFA is going to be boring though, innit? Yeah, I'll be buying the new FIFA 1000%. Cody subscription. Cody station as a subscription. So, like, if you know anything, hi James, called Pam 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 Pam. I'll do words. It's not so, just the fun of you asking. Man, still rocking a PS3. Old school, brother. Been in the green to drop prisoners off and then went on to holding cell. Do a video for my channel, bro. I tell you, he's going to be doing me. Right, listen to this, right? So, I've got a subscriber. He's not a subscriber, wrong word, sorry. I know somebody, not directly, I know him through social media. And this person was a prison officer, then a senior officer, then worked in security, then was a tornado squad officer or an NTRG National Tactical Response Group officer. And they're gonna do a few videos for me in the next few days. Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with asking questions, but it's just bare questions, constant, like dead penetrative questions and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I've got a former prison officer that worked down in the south. I think one of the prison was H&P Lewis, whatever you want to call it. I like ghost hunting, bro. I'm into all that afterlife and stuff, spirits and stuff. But yeah, so with this former prison officer, he's studying at the moment. He became a prison nurse, like, and he's going through it. Darby, do that, Jay. Here's a journal. But yeah, so this former prison officer turned senior officer, turned security, turned tornado squad officer. He's going to do a few videos for the channel. I think he's actually going to do them as well. I've had a few former officers said they will do it, but don't do it. I love Tyson. We're talking Mike Tyson, Tyson Fury. Watch Kinahan. Right. James on Skype. Couldn't how does money work in prison? Oh, in my experiences, like I said, I've only been in 2 prisons over 3 stretches, but we never came into contact with money. Just buying things on the canteen in it every week. Whether if you get 1 canteen a week, it'll drop over once a week or twice a week. If you get 2 canteens, and then you can buy out your private cash or your earnings drop down, and then you can spend them. You've got a thing called IEP, incentives earned privileges. Crypto trader pushing buying Bitcoin here. But yeah, so Shot every Dean can in town and asked him if he'd got to watch you and try getting all rude. I'd smash his head in. I'd smash his head in. Cody Lachey, Shrewsbury Prison. It's sweet. What courses can you do in prison? Depends, bro. What's this? Whoa, how much is an eighth of budding pen? I've been out 3.5 years, bro, so it will have gone up. Mike Tyson's podcast, a mint. How much was you on in prison as a cleaner? You don't want to know, brother. So I was getting about 75p a session. So I was earning like £11.25 a week. Because I was single cell. Well, I was a cleaner as well, but I was single cell restriction anyway. I was paying £1 for my telly. So I ended up with £10.25 a week. And we had to work 7 days a week. Would you go back to prison? I've been back to prison today. Went on a prison tour at the Dana, HMP Shrewsbury. When I come off the live, I'll post some videos in it so you guys can have a little nose in everything. Did you ever go to that prison in Big Money? Big Money, I'm telling you, bro. That's the thing, bro. In prison, bro, listen, the most I've heard of people earning in jail was about £32 a week. Hold on. 8 missed calls. Little muppets, mate. Yeah, a lot. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. £10.25 a week, not for a bad photograph that you're taking a mickey. Listen, if you put that on the phone, it's not going to last you 2 minutes. Well, it would, but it's not going to last you time, is it? But yeah, nah, like, I started off on a ones, right? Then I moved on to the twos. Then I moved on to the showers. Oh, my guy's pushing his stinger. Pour off. DHL, £52 a week. Leo was smashing it. Leo was smashing it. I didn't say 30k, bro. I said the most 32 a week. £32 a week. Not 32k, bro. You're mad. Sally Hodgkiss is in. Sally's cool. Watch Stuart podcast today. Oh, my testicles. Yeah, I don't know who said 30k. I didn't say 30k. I said 30 quid a week. I said quid. But Leo Staten there is smashing 52s when he was DHL, when he was working, sorting all the canteens out and everything. But yeah, like listeners used to get about £25 a week. The number ones were always smashing it. Number ones were always, on the cleaners, you've always got a number one. And the number one was smashing it. Rico was our number one. I think Sally wants a bit Cody lad. Man said £32 a week. Yeah, I said £32 a week. As if you're smashing 32k a week in prison. You're mad. £32 a week. How can I go from £10.25 a week after my TV's taken to 32k? You're mad. A week? You're mad. No to this, you chatting cryptocurrency. I'll block him, bro, next time he pops up, brother. Trying to get a hit on the channel because he's got a few views and that. Can you buy drinks on the canteen? Yes. I used to buy bottles of Coke. I used to buy milk. Hold on. Yeah, I've seen that video. I think that video was on my channel for a time, but I think I took it down. What jail you go in? Oh, hold on. I shaved my nuts yesterday and I feel like hair's growing back and it's like proper thing, yeah. Only thing if you're talking, you know, in the back of your head. Yeah. What are you chatting about? I have no idea. I'm just a former prisoner that's just got these crazy subscribers. Many of them are safe as ours. He's got a few muppets. Beth D. Coogan. What a cool name. So I'm a former prisoner. You need to exfoliate. I need to masturbate. Right, look, so again, guys, so today I had a little thing, yeah. We went on a prison tour. We went to HMP Shrewsbury. For all those that are just tuning in, went to this prison. Where is the map that went to that prison? I don't even know what I'm looking at. Went to that prison today. What was jail like? Hold on. What were you in prison for? Witness intimidation, threats to kill, assault on police, the usual. And I was on remand for witness intimidation. I don't know if I said that. Hope you're good, Charlie Bachelor. Yes, I. Come on, Cody, what's the worst thing you've witnessed in prison? A kid threw himself off the twos head first and, he cracked his skull. He had a big indentation. He had an indentation in his skull, blood coming out of his ears, and I witnessed it. It was bad. He should do one of those ghost tours. Yep. Hold on. In prison. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Troll. This is the thing. How long have I been out? I've been out for 3 years, 6 months, and what date is it? Is it the 12th? 2 days. So I've been out of prison 3 years, 6 months, and 2 days. Not that I'm counting or anything, guys. I walked out of prison on the 10th of February. It was a Friday. 10th of February, 2017. I walked out of Forest Bank. Frank Sidebottom. Man's jail and Peel jail. I didn't visit no Peel. We go fishing. I've been fishing. Yeah, fishing's all right, I didn't think I'd like it. Is it hard to get work when you've been come out of prison? Depends, brother. It depends what he's in prison for. Do you make a lot of cash from YouTube? No. I don't make cash from YouTube. Let me just reconfigure where I'm sat. Reconfigure. Oh, very big word. I've got this set up on a tripod, right? I've got my little tripod. Do I know any Geordies? No, I'd love to know some Geordies. I want to go to Newcastle, me. Going out on the tone and that, have a chicken parm on a fucking fight and that down the big market and that, you know what I mean? I'm on. Are we here? Am I in prison now? No. I've said it 1,000 times. I was on a prison tour, prison tour, prison tour, prison tour, prison tour, prison tour, prison tour. I like Geordies. I think I was in Strangeways with a right. The guy was called Stephen Blackburn. I was in prison with Stephen Blackburn from Newcastle. He went on the run, accused of a shooting, and he fled abroad. Parmos of Sunderland. I don't know, man. But yeah, nah. I was in prison with a guy called Stephen Blackburn. If you Google him, you'll see. Why are you live? I have no idea, Beth. If you don't like it, baby, you can simply jump off. Gaza is a legend. Yes, he is. Well, no, because no. Listen, Midget Princess. I follow a few kids on Instagram that actually go live from jail. Trust. Vinny0151 used to do it. HMP Prison Chef does it. A few kids do it. Best jail I went to was Drake Hall. Chilly Mate. Miss, what's that? Spent Youth. Cool name. Oh my God, I'm so warm. Oh, that's pure bad. Come on, cold. Come London colder. Yeah, Vinny is sick. Yeah, he is. You got any birds off the back of YouTube? No, I'm not here for birds, bro. Nah. Beth, the thing is with the lives, yeah. So I'm a former prisoner. I'm nobody. I'm just a former prisoner that set up a YouTube channel. I'm not a prison expert. I was a criminal for a long time. I got away with far, far more than I ever got done for. And I now do documentaries and TV work and set up interviews for other people. I expose the prison system. I expose prison deaths, suicides. We do documentaries. We go and speak at universities and schools and colleges and all that sort of stuff. So yeah. HMP full stop. Do you mean full Sutton? Why did you shave your hair? Because I can't grow any. Gaz is a blue nose. Was you on a VP wing? No, I wasn't on no VP wing, bro. General population all day, every day. Not no Manchester gangster neither. No, absolutely not. I'm nobody. What's the best in the UK? What does 0151 stand for, Cody? 0151, Liverpool representing. Scousers, man. 0151 is a dial code for thingy. I'm facing some prison, some advice. Chances are, Beth, you're going to end up in a lesbian relationship, babe. Nah, but just being on TV is nothing. Is your pal Dom on VP? People keep saying he's my friend. I don't run around with Dom anymore, but I've got nothing but respect for Dominic. I'm very grateful for a lot of. If it wasn't for Dom, a lot of the TV work would never have, well, none of the TV work would have happened. Yeah, 0151 is the I am a lesbian. I said, no, you'll probably become a lesbian in prison. It's just standard. You'll see what I mean when you get there, babe. What are you facing jail for, Beth? Judy McCallum. Loads of female subscribers recently starting to pop up. Hiya, Judy. I hope you're well, sweetheart. H&P Wandsworth. Oh, my arms are numb. I literally came home, threw my bag on the side, took my charger out, took my phones out, dived in the shower and gone live. What did you do, Beth? Is it because the Viking beard has gone? I'm not happy. You know what? I really shouldn't have shaved the beard. I genuinely shouldn't have shaved the beard. I'm stuffing my gob. I'm going to be massive after lockdown. Assault, please. I didn't touch him. What's the evidence, man? Run trial. Run trial. If there's no body cam on and there's no witnesses, run trial, man. Bust case. I always search documentaries, can't find any. I'll show you some. Where's Dom now? Called it. I have no idea. I can't tell you. I have no idea. So what the hell is this? My subscribers are crazy, man. All right, hold on. So, right, so someone just said there that they can't find anything decent to watch. So, right, see this, right? So, this is the My5 app. The My5 app is free to download. There it says My5. The My5 app is free to download. Now, if you click on, oh, I don't want to keep watching it. Right, no. Right, so that is there. Hard Men, Street Justice, Birmingham, Manchester. I'm on the Manchester one. I don't watch it because I'm on it. The Birmingham one's really, really good as well. Talking about the burger bars and the Johnson crew. It's free to download if you're in the UK. Another one is called Narcos UK. And this is, again, it's free to watch. It's on the My5 app. It's free. And if you scroll down, you've got different episodes. So I think the episodes are the Fitzgibbons in Liverpool are episode 3. The Daniels from Glasgow are episode 4. The Adams crime family from London are on episode 2. And there's one about Dominic and the Noonans. That's my ends. So yeah, so the My5 app, it's free to download. And you can just go on there. Hold on. Do you reckon you'd still be criminal if you came out of prison to another easy earner? Do you know what? No, I wouldn't. I actually don't want to. Be able to do a podcast with Cody next year. Yeah, after. Yeah, TV lesson for that app. Yeah, you just say don't. Nah, just ignore it, bro. Yeah, just say you've got one. Just one of them. Corey's a G. I don't even. I don't know. Nah, because I've had offers to go back to crime, don't it, from here. When Dom got done for the shooter, was on his way up to my way, Newcastle. Yeah, he was. Don't want a powerful man. You don't need to be hard to be powerful. I've been to court loads of times. I don't know your case, Beth. I don't know the background of your story. I don't know your case, babe, but what your bus case anyway? My 5, you don't need a license. There you go. Grant knows the score. But yeah, if you go on the My 5 app and you type in Hard Men Street Justice, there's a couple of episodes there. There was one on Liverpool which has been taken down for some reason. Again, suspicious. But yeah, there's Narcos UK, Hard Men Street Justice, both on My 5 app if you live in the UK. If you don't live in the UK, because I've got international subscribers, download a virtual private network, connect to a UK, and then you can watch it again. The My 5 app. Oh, that's the way to circumnavigate. If they have, I think yeah, Foston Hall is okay. I've asked Sally to do videos for the channel, guys. She's got some lived experience of the female prison system. Touch your brief's legs and have a word with the judge. What prison were you in? I've only been in 2 prisons over 3 stretches. Strangeways, Forest Bank, Forest Bank. Have you ever known someone get arrested and get done for another crime from fingerprints? I was in prison with a few kids that got done for like stuff like that. You're gonna start doing vlogs? Yes, I. Strangeways is Manchester. Forest Bank is Salford, Agecroft, Pendlebury. Near, just opposite Agecroft Cemetery. So Manchester Ways, in it. Manchester is on Southall Street, right next to the city centre, which surprises a lot of people. But a lot of prisons are in the city centres. Look at Wakefield, for example. Hold on. What was my first ever sentence? So my first ever sentence, I was on remand for a witness intimidation with Noonan. Podcast might be a shout. You're gonna watch the. Hold on. Yeah, the police, man. The police are well funded, you know. Yes, Cody. When you play me on FIFA, Caden, Libbird. Yeah, man, I'm up for the game, bro. You probably kick my backside, but I'm not too good on the FIFA. Oh, bro. Jamie English, bro. We've been through this 1,000 times. You know it, so I'm not going for it. That Jamie English, he's got a troll written all over him, but he's not too damaging, so I just leave him be. Forest Bank is near Prestwich, Clough. Yes. Jamie English, the Federal welcome. I'm out later, Corda. Yes, brother. Take care, AD. David for just what Sally, the longer you do it, the more in depth it is, right? Then the better it'll be. The more in depth, the better. Like you could talk about, you don't have to talk about everything in one thing. You could break it down into separate videos. What's your blood type, Jamie English? I've actually got an extremely rare blood type. I'm actually AB positive, which is, I think it's like 3% of the population have got it. From Leafy, Oxfordshire. Nice to see you. You're out. Nice to see. I wasn't in prison, brother. I was on a prison tour. I'll post videos after which will explain a bit more. Hold on. Big up G. Yes, I. How come drug dealers get guns from one phone call, but terrorists can never seem to get hold of them? That's a good shout. That's a good question, actually. It's actually a really good question. It's actually a really good question if you think about it. Saying that, though, some of these terrorists get hold of like C4 and explosives and stuff, so. But saying that, though, gangland, the drug dealers, like Cat A drugs, go hand in hand with firearms. Yeah, Sally. Yeah, people see Sally. People are wanting it to get it. Hello, Jamie. Greet Jamie. I'm colder but sweet. Greetings from Amsterdam. See, got the Dutch in. Oh, that best like breaking same size. Get a brick in a gun. If you can get a brick in a gun's same size, random. One man's terrorist is another man's freedom fighter. That sounds like something taken like from Call of Duty somewhere. Hold on, that kid just said there. Hold on, hold on. Well, see you on your way out. I'd love to go to Newcastle. Hold on, a gun is the same size as a kilo. Do you always do half your sentence? No. You can do 2/3. Hold on, what happens to those in the VP system? And I've never been through YPs, bro. I've never been through YPs. YPs, bro, are a law unto themselves, bro. Them YPs are just hard work. Yeah, any suggestions? There we go. Sally. People, tell Sally what you want us to do a video on. Could be addiction, could be prison. Oh my God, I'm just asking the same boring fucking questions, man. Just, how come you're broadcasting this? Why are you doing a live? Get gone. You won't bore anybody. Sweet. Yeah, that woman. Why are you on a live? Why are you broadcasting this? Why are you doing a live? What's your live about? Oh my God. Just get gone. Norwich is a beautiful place. What's a YP? Young prisoner. YO, young offender. Why these be called YPs, and they young prisoners. Yeah. Like if they can't deal with you. Chris, don't talk about things you don't know. Oh, Sally, what are you saying? Nah, not a podcast, brother. Not a podcast. She wants to do right. So I broached the subject about her doing a live in it, like doing a video for the channel in it. So she said she was up for it, right? And if you look at Q's and Jono's videos and certain prisoners that I won't name because they want to remain anonymous, they've always done it. They've broken it down into subjects. So Sally could start off with how she became an addict, and then she could go into prison, probation, induction, getting sent to prison for the first time. And yeah, if you break it down, it just becomes easiest to digest. Cody, have you heard about the new Bury FC? Yes, I have, brother. Yeah, they made the first signing, but then I think there was refused entrance to the league, weren't they? Oh, they've been checking over out for ages. Not always interesting. Keep them coming in. The channel's rubbish, brother, but I appreciate your nice words, brother. Respect. Glad you have come on live. Been waiting to message you. Thank you for the videos. The channel's rubbish, brother, but thank you. Cody, are you Muslim? Kasım all the time, brother. Shahid. Eto lully to bagal no eta. Kasım violence in women's prisons or gangs. A phone or whatever. Sending drugs over what? What's sending over drugs? What's to stop someone sending drugs over? Thank you, Bob. You know what, Chris? What people beefing on here? Yeah, see, there is definitely a feel for that. Sally's been self-medicated for more than 25 years. Signed. Yeah, right. So they've got a manager and they signed a player. But if you actually look, I was reading the paper that the first entrance into the 2020-21 league, Walaikum salam, assalamu alaikum, walaikum salam, tika chagi. But yeah, so the application to join the league has actually been rejected apparently because they wasn't convinced that the funding and everything was in place. So they've been put back to the 2021-22 season. Steve Dale ripped that club apart, brother. It's a shame. Really is a shame what happened at Bury FC. Be using the footage from that show as evidence. Smack and crack. What time are we on, man? Oh my God, it's 12:10. Well, private prison in the UK leads to mass incarceration like in America. Yes, I do believe though. Yeah, private prisons, I do believe. Steve Dale was Bobbins. Guys, that's putting it lightly, isn't it, brother? He was a scumbag. Proper scumbag. Bricks up college. Yeah, because they did something like that, right? So someone's talking about them putting things like lead ignits and stuff, right? Because they can't be like border force can't scan them and everything. So Paul Grimes, who sent down John Ass, Curtis Warren, and everyone else, right? He was a supergrass. There's a documentary, right? Let me show you, right? Google, well, not Google, go on YouTube and type in Paul Grimes supergrass. Now, the things were coming over in either car parts or I think it was coming in lead ignits, right? So check it out, right? So I'll show you this documentary, well worth a watch, right? So hold on, has it been taken down? Has it been taken down? Hold on. Oh, I think it's been taken down. Oh, I think it has been taken down. Appears to have been taken down. So there was a documentary called Paul Grimes Supergrass. Now, Paul Grimes was obviously the head of John Ass's security, and he was passing information to customers and excise, right? And he let them know when things were coming in through the Liverpool docks and everything. I don't know if it was Liverpool, but they was coming through the docks, and they was coming in big lead ignits, right? These mad things. Yeah, his son OD'd, yeah, Paul, yeah. I think it was Paul, wasn't it? No, Paul Grimes. What was he called? Snowball or something. He had like some mad nickname. What the hell is that? Yeah, his son OD'd, but he also, um, he had, I think he had a bill with the Tax and Revenue, HMRC, Her Majesty's Revenue and Customs. I've heard Frenchy was a grass. All I ask is you show me the paperwork because it doesn't exist. I can't find Paul Grimes Supergrass, and I used to watch that on YouTube. So where has that gone? Might have gone on to Daily Motion. Let me just find it. It's going to stress me out that because I might watch that after now. Yeah, lead ignits. Yeah, that's what it was in. That's what the product was coming through on. In on. Right, Paul Grimes Supergrass. Hold on. Scottish crime. Scottish crime. Nah. There's books and stuff like that. There's books about it. Where's the documentary gone? It was McIntyre that did it. McIntyre filmed him because Dominic was talking about it. Paul Grimes documentary. Let me just see if it's on Daily Motion. Daily Motion. Hold on. Yeah, it's not there. That's a strange one. Because I used to watch it on YouTube. Some really good documentaries on there. His dad was a scrap dealer. Yeah, but I don't know if that's true. Is there proof with Supergrasses? Yeah, he admitted it, bro. The guy admitted what he'd done. He admitted that he did it. He admitted that his life was in danger. He admitted that he had a handler, bro. He had a handler with HMRC and stuff, right? Called there, put Curtis one in. Put Curtis one in. I'm watching it later. Yeah, I know about Curtis, man. I've watched some documentaries. But there's one about Paul Grimes specifically called Supergrass. He was on the side of the road and a lorry drove past and shouted, grass. And he said, did you hear that there? And he goes, no, what? He said, he just shouted grass to me and he just laughed. He said, they always say it when they're walking off, but Grimes was a big lad. He's supposed to be living in, I don't know, bro. He'll be out of the way now, won't he? Some little seaside town. Sally, I'm weed and drink, mate. Look at Sudette's here trying to get his end away. Dirty bugger. What was it? Yeah, it's cool, man. Telford, Brookside. Is it true, Stephen Fresh? Oh. No preference. Do you think they're going to? If you've got paperwork that shows someone's a grass, you'd produce it, wouldn't you? But if you can't prove it because it's nonsense, you can't prove it, can you? Yeah, yeah. Tourette's and Sally are having a little private little chat here. Cody, do you like people? Cody, you like people in Wakefield prison? I don't like the nonsense in the prison, but yeah. Charlie Bronson was in there for a long time. Robert Maudsley, Hannibal the Cannibal, he's still in there. Charlie got moved to Frankland after he saw deputy governor, and then he got later moved down to Woodhill, which is a Cat 8, obviously. Look, Sally, hope you're doing okay. Do you know what I love, right? I love it when my subscribers come together like this. Yeah, but if you're a grass, obviously if it's not out there that you're a grass, then fair enough. It's cool, bro. Here we go with the Stephen French quotes. The BMW 750i. It's a weird horse. French is a character, man. I've got a lot of love for French. I think French is amazing. Absolutely, like, fascinating character. Is he as intelligent as he is dangerous? Cody, you've been doing your walks? Not really, brother. Just been to Chester, not Chester, where have I been today? Shrewsbury. Cody, did you send a letter to Sutcliffe as well as Brady? Yes. I wrote to Sutcliffe when he was in Broadmoor, and his psychiatrist said he doesn't want to correspond with you. His senior psychologist said, nah. I asked too many questions, I think, on that first. That was in the early days, though. But yeah, when I wrote to Brady, I wrote to him. Yeah, because it comes out in a wash, bro. Like, obviously, these people take the stand, bro. These people take the stand, bro. They do statements. They go in the dot, bro. That's what I'm saying to you. Did Brady send you handwritten letters? Yes. It's out there, bro, about Brady, bro. I was on a documentary about Brady, weren't I? Why do I want to talk to them? Talk to who? Serial killers? They fascinate me. I was raised, I had a really bad childhood. How do you write to famous prisoners? Do you need their number or something? Not really. Not really. Most high profile people, you just Google the name and then you Google the name and then put prison. And then if it's like a recent case, that'll be it. Yes, Nicola knows. But yeah, so you can just Google their name and prison, but people get pushed around the prison system and stuff, transferred in, transferred out, recatted, blah, blah, blah. But yeah. So just Google that or via video link. So the name and then via video link. And then if there's any stories via that person's name and video link, it'll come up, or that person's name in prison. So I don't think Stephen French is a grass. Yeah, I agree. French is not no grass, mate. All Frenchy says, and show me the paperwork. That's it. Where's the paperwork? If you've got the paperwork, come and show me. Put it out there. Can't put out what's not there, can you? If you'd like to write to Bronson, write to Bronson. He's in Woodhill. He's in Woodhill. I know his prison number, everything. It's just one of them, isn't it? Oh, this Lewis Shelby asking questions, man. I'm not going to stay on too much longer, guys, because I need to eat, and it's like 20 past 12. Oh, my feet are killing. I've literally come home, guys, got a shower, and jumped straight on here. My mum saw Beverly Elliott. Beverly Elliott is one messed up individual. I think she's in Brampton though. Dangerous girl. Hey guys, it's Cody, guys, right? Yeah, I don't say that. I said, hi guys, it's Cody, guys, back again, dropping yet another video. That's what I say. I'm gonna have to go soon because I need to masturbate and I want some food. I don't know in what order that's gonna be. Right, guys, I'm gonna give it until 2 minutes, 10 minutes past. So I've got another 3 and a bit minutes, 3 minutes. What would you find interesting about a child killer? What makes them do it? How the brain works? Yeah, my channel's rubbish, man. I just do my own thing. But I appreciate that, Julie. Respect my G, mate. God bless you. Do you think Danny will ever get out? No, I don't think he will. Like Darren said, he's going to be the new Charlie Bronson. He's going to be the new poster boy for the prison service. How much was the train code there? 16 quid. It was £33.80 return. But yeah, I'm going to come off in a minute, guys. When we get to another minute and 15 seconds, yeah, 2 minutes and 15 seconds, sorry, I'm going to knock it on the head. Like I said, masturbate and food. In what order? I do not know. And do you know what? It's only out of respect for you guys that I've not got the fan on because I'm red hot. Burning. What food? I've got a casserole, which is too hot to eat casserole, but I'm going to eat it. Just potato hash, man. I should have kept that beard, I'm telling you. Yeah, I wasn't in prison. Like I've said 1,000 times. I was on a prison tour. But much love. Live tomorrow's 9 o'clock. See you then. And everyone else, Darren G's a top lad. Yes, he is. Cody looked like a werewolf. Random. Night, Sally. Legend, keep it up. It's all good. Night, Julie. Everyone's got a lot of love for Sally. So, Sally, can we? Right there, can we? Right, guys, I'm gonna knock it out. Can't wait. I'll wait till I get to 2 minutes, 2 hours and 10, and then I'll knock it in. I'll put some videos up and stuff of the prison tour that we did today. See what it's about. Have a little nose of yourself. It was a self-guided tour, so it's just me just chatting away as per. But yeah, a lot of love for everybody there. Cheers for tuning in. Love you all, and keep comment, liking, subscribing. My number's on my social media if you need me. Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, YouTube, phone numbers, WhatsApps, all that good stuff. Cody is out.